What's up, everybody? Joe White here in Indiana today. Got to go pick up a load in the morning and take it down to LaGrange, which is near Alabama, actually. So, not too bad. I got to go around Atlanta. Okay. Um, I wanted to talk a little bit about WWE and their commercial breaks, their ad placement. Um, O'Shea Jackson Jr., who is Ice Cube's son. Um, He has his own wrestling podcast that is affiliated with Rich Eisen, his whole network of things. He was recently on Stephanie McMahon's podcast, or filmed an episode of Stephanie McMahon's podcast. Um, and he was on Ariel Hawani's podcast, the MMA Hour, and had this to say. He goes, I went to go do Stephanie McMahon's pod. I did it at WWE headquarters. So, wow, you got to travel all the way to Stanford to do that? Jesus. Triple H comes down and we're all talking. I bought up my transgressions. I was like, dude, the ads are crazy. It's almost unwatchable. They know. They're working on placement, maybe. I get it. Roman Reigns' entrance is 7 minutes long. That doesn't mean that's the time to go to ads. There should never be a moment where I miss Io Sky's entrance because we're back on commercial break. It's a level of respect for them. It's fine in the middle of a match, at least picture in picture me. It's for sure soulless. But to get to a billion, I don't know what you have to do, but it sounds pretty soulless. First off, Roman Reigns' entrance should not be 7 minutes long. That's what you need to be addressing right there. Second of all, to me, in my mind, your entrances are not a big deal. Okay? You can miss it. It used to be the old adage of, oh Lord, they didn't get an entrance, they're losing this match. And it's not quite like that anymore. But you people gotta realize something. It's a totally different company now that TKO has taken over this thing. It is soulless. It's ran by soulless corporate greed, man. You have to realize that they're going to get as many of these sponsors as they can, and they got to answer to them. They got to put ads in there. The days of, and I miss the days of pay-per-view. I miss the days of the WWE Network where they didn't have to do this, man. But you got to realize if WWE Network were around today, they would run ads. Hell, they were running ads during on I want to say for like the last year that WWE Network was around, they were running ads. There was talk of them instituting a tiered format because of the ads. And then they went and signed a Peacock deal. Um and I would love it if during premium live events, as they're now called, we didn't get any ads. But here's the rub. They're not on they're not streaming on a lowly service like Peacock anymore. And even during Peacock, we got ads. We didn't get the video packages. If you wanted to watch the video packages that were going to air in between the matches, you had to go watch the kickoff show. It's not pay-per-view anymore. ESPN Plus is not, or ESPN Unlimited is not even pay-per-view anymore, because if you're a cable subscriber like I am, I get it for free now. I've gotten it for free since January. If you're an Xfinity customer and you are Comcast Xfinity and you pay for ESPN as a part of your package, you get ESPN Unlimited automatically, free. When you're giving away a service for free like that, you still got to try to find a way to rake in some dough. And ads are there. We're not living in an ad of pay-per-view anymore because I don't pay for it. The majority of the people don't. A lot of people do the VPN deal and watch it via Netflix. There's only going to be it's only a matter of time before they figure out a way to stop that. There's only a matter of time before they figure out a way to stop that. I'm telling you, the legal hammer is going to come down, and these companies like ExpressVPN and NordVPN, they're not going to be able to do it anymore. Now, do I agree that we should be cutting to ads in the middle of entrances? Not in the middle of it, but then again, Roman Reigns' entrance should not be 7 minutes long. And it goes, yeah, we know we're talking about the placement. If I'm O'Shea Jackson Jr., I'm looking at, and I have the balls to even ask him this question. My follow up when he goes, yeah, we're looking at placement. I should look at. I would hope that they would look at him and go, dude, don't place him at all. We don't like it. We miss the days of an ad-free pay-per-view. And I would not put it past ESPN and WWE to go, okay, you want it ad-free? Fine. You got to pay for the unlimited subscription, and if you want this ad-free, give us another $15. The way YouTube does. YouTube Premium is going up to $15 a month. And you don't get ads on YouTube. I don't get ads on YouTube. I would rather pay YouTube the $15 a month than to be sitting there watching somebody live stream something and get an ad break every 10 seconds or 10 minutes during it. It's annoying. Even the Netflix people don't really get everything ad free. They get a screen that pops up that says, "We'll be right back." In about 5 different languages, it just cycles through. We'll be right back. I'm going to take a quick break. When we come back, I'm going to talk about Marvel and what else they got planned this year besides Doomsday, what I'm excited for, and who knows, maybe we'll talk some other stuff too. We'll be right back.
Howdy, folks. Big John here, my lovely wife, Thelma.
Hey.
You know, a lot of folks complained they couldn't find Big John's shirt barn, so we moved lock, stock, and barrel to a brand new, easy-to-find location. Not only that, we added 200,000 ties to go with them shirts. Tell them, Thelma.
We got bow ties, wide ties, dress ties, sound ties, strap ties, you name it.
You won't find a bigger tie selection anywhere.
So come on in and tie one on.
Come on, Thelma. Cracks me up. Well, what are you waiting for? Tell the fine folks how simple it is to get to our new store.
Take the 407 to the 602 and get off at Pawnee Junction. Then bear to the right through the flashing red light till you see a sign for Route 10. Don't take that, keep it going on straight past the little old house of toothpicks. Then it's 2 quick lefts on the dead stone road and then you're halfway there. Then drive right through past the old porn theater and Jimmy's Jerky Hut. Don't stop for a drink at the Painted Lady cause the waitress there's a slut.
Won't happen again, sweetie.
Take the second dirt road past the rusty can and a left where they found that body. Then park your car cause it's not too far and walk down to the dock. Then grab a boat and let yourself float for 6 more miles downriver. And before the falls you'll see a branch that you should grab a hold of. Then raise your chin and swim on into Big John Shirt and Tie Barn.
It don't get much simpler than that. But just in case you miss, you might want to try them again. But this time, remember, Thelma, time is money.
407 to the 602 and get off at Pawnee Junction. Then bear to the right to the flashing red light till you see a sign for Route 10. Don't take that, keep it going on straight past the little old house of toothpicks. Just 2 quick lefts on a dead skunk road, and then you're halfway there. Then drive right through past the old port theater and Jimmy's Jerky Hut. Don't stop for a drink at the Painted Lady cause the waitress there's a slut.
I swear.
Then second dirt road past the rusty can and left where you found that body. Then park your car cause it's not too far and walk down to the dock. Then grab a boat and let yourself float for 6 more miles downriver. And before the falls you'll see a branch that you should grab a hold of. Then raise your chin and swim on into Big John Shirt and Tie Barn.
See you later.
Bye.
Cold, ain't it, Bert? Have you had your coffee yet? I'll tell you that Convenient has got some coffee. I've got to have my Convenient coffee every morning. It's so hot and black and rich and good. That freshly brewed Convenient coffee every morning gets me moving. I'm moving in my Convenient cup. I'm moving. I think I'll have a donut.
All right, we're back. And Marvel, something has been kind of buried and it's going to stay buried. I'm sorry, Marvel. I don't care how much you promote this. Nobody's going to watch it. Nobody's going to care, sadly. I'll watch it and I'll care because I actually liked WandaVision. I liked Agatha all along for the most part. I like Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness because that is kind of like a companion to all this. But the network upfronts were yesterday, and Disney had theirs, and they showed a new trailer for Vision Quest. Now, people already got a taste of Vision Quest last year at New York Comic Con, and they're probably really going to hype it up at San Diego Comic Con this year when they take over Hall H, along with Doomsday and Spider Man. But that's the only three things, they did. They released the Punisher One Last Kill, which I have a review of on the channel. Go check that out. But now that that's in the wind, we have Spider Man in July, and it looks like we have Vision Quest in October. And at the upfronts, they showed a new trailer. A lot of people like um, James Spader's Ultron, who's in this, and Paul Bettany's Vision are in their human form. I'm curious to see how James Spader plays this character in human form. Now, he did do it with a CGI suit. It was motion captured. But even if it's motion captured, where they got the black suit with the white tennis balls on it, you're still getting a CGI face in there for the most part and CGI expressions. But I want to see Paul Bettany and James Spader go face to face with this. Um, there is confirmation that Tommy from one of Wanda's kids, Speed, aka Speed, is in this. Curious to see if we get a Billy and Agatha, Agatha's ghost cameo at the end of this. Probably not. I'm kind of giving up on these television shows having post-credit scenes. Daredevil didn't have one. Punisher didn't have one. This time, this One Last Kill did not have one. I don't think WandaVision is either. Or not WandaVision, Vision Quest. Have I been saying WandaVision all along? I'm sorry, it's Vision Quest. So I don't think we're gonna see a post credit scene in this one. As for the Doomsday trailer, people are now saying that this trailer is not gonna come out until July. And I've been saying it all along. The trailer for Avengers Endgame, if they do not put it out in front of Mandalorian and Grogu, and they do not put it out in front of Spider Man, then it's the post credit scene for Spider Man. Because the post credit scene for the last Spider Man movie, No Way Home, featured a trailer for Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. It makes sense to just tack on the trailer as a post credit scene, make you wait for it. You know what Marvel is doing? Marvel is taking a page out of the Rockstar Games playbook, and vice versa. Rockstar could be taking, this is, again, I've said it all along. GTA 6 transcends all forms of entertainment right now, as does Avengers Doomsday. So maybe Marvel sees what Rockstar's doing. Godly, man. This one streamer had 25,000 people on his stream yesterday, just waiting for a reaction from this guy to see if the damn GTA 6 trailer came out. Not even on Rockstar's, you know, page. No, it was 25,000 people just waiting to see some poor schlub's reaction. And there was no guarantee that it was coming anyway. There were other channels that had thousands upon thousands. I guarantee you probably had about 500,000 people on the internet yesterday watching other people to get their reaction to that trailer that they can easily go watch and form an opinion of themselves. That's crazy. And Marvel wants that same kind of marketing because it's free marketing. It's free marketing. They know the hype that's out there for this trailer. They go and watch John Campea and Robert Meyer Burnett every single day talking about this. They see people like New Rockstars and Screen Crush and Everything Idiot and all these damn people talking about this, keeping that rumor mill churned up. They're passing out the hopium sticks, light them up. And Marvel's just sitting back and laughing at this because I mean, I've been looking at it every day. Let me go look at this. Let me go look at this, okay? Let's just pop up Marvel Entertainment. Let's look here. The Avengers Doomsday Clock on YouTube. As I'm watching this, has 122 people watching. I don't think the stream for that, just the countdown clock, has dropped below 100 viewers since it started. And that's saying something for just something that's a countdown clock. That has done nothing. People keep watching that clock going, oh my God, when it hits this time, we're going to get the trailer. The chat room for that thing's pretty funny too at times because everybody's like, this will return in Avengers Doomsday. Anyway, it's free marketing. They don't have to lift a finger. They don't have to spend a dime. They just have to have all you guys out there chittering with each other, the Campias and the Everything Always is and the Screen Crushes and the new rock stars. They just need them they could feed off of those 5 channels over and over and over again. They're probably sitting back. The people at Rockstar and even the people at Marvel are probably sitting back watching these yahoos going, my God, the hype train is real. We got, so what if we're not getting any revenue money off the hype like we need it because we know what the box office is going to be? You know, there's always a saying in movies. If you spend $1 million, if whatever you spend on the budget for the movie, you're gonna spend the same amount in marketing. And with this hype, it's like that for video games too. And so with the hype that Marvel, Disney, and Rockstar, Take Two, are generating with this, that they look at that as, man, we could delay this as long as we need to. The hype is there. That's free marketing. Guess what? Maybe we don't have to spend as much as we spent on the film or on the game for marketing. It's brilliant. The same guy, and he knows what he's doing. I forget his name. It's like GG something or CCG, whatever. He's a British idiot or Australian idiot. He created a stream yesterday and streamed for 4 hours. Got up at like 6 o'clock in the morning Eastern time, 11 o'clock UK time, and did an entire stream with 25,000 people watching. And then gets up and does it again today and goes, "Will Rockstar tweet today?" That's all that was on the screen in a countdown clock. Counting down to 10 o'clock Eastern when, it's just that he did it again. Knowing damn well it wasn't going to happen today. These streamers, they are all connected. They know that. The ones in Marvel are all connected. In the Marvel sphere, there's rumor of a secret Discord just for scoopers like my time to scream hello and everything always. And Daniel RPK and all these people, they all congregate in a secret Discord channel deciding on who gets to report what and when. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Are you guys hyped up for this Doomsday thing? Are you going to watch Vision Quest? I'm at the point now where I don't want to say it, but I will say it. I'm kind of watching the Marvel movies out of habit. Anyway, folks, we'll see you down the road.
Now you listen to me, Aaron. You don't blow your money on the comic books, you understand? They don't do you a damn bit of good. And the nude mags, you're going to be inherited mine when you're 16 anyway. Now look, the junk food and the candy just rots your teeth, gives you bad breath, and the girls run like hell. Stay the hell away from buying any rock TV shirts or hip-hop gear or anything like that. Arcade games, pick out one that you can do, okay? One that you can do as opposed to a whole bunch of them that you don't know what the hell you're doing. Techno music, this puts a hole in your brain. Are you listening to me? Look at me when I'm talking to you.
Huh?
What the hell? Get out of here. Oh, I don't want a pickle.
What the hell?
I just want to ride my motorcycle.
Man, I'm about to put the pressure button with the winner, man.
And I don't want to die.
Dude, I have no idea what
I
you're
just
doing.
want to ride my motorcycle. Come.
G.I. Joe!